How to PC issue fix white heavy checkmark. Welcome back tech lovers to a new Thursday Teknobalta fix. Today, we'll dissect and is you commonly reported by Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced Edition players. Specifically, we'll tackle the crash ing to the top when attempting to access the GRA fix settings menu. This is you often areas as after modding or installing language packs, but can also be caused by underlying system conflicts. Let's dive deep into the tech and IKL solutions. Our first step is always to ensure the integrity of your game files. Corrupted or missing files are a prime cause of unexpected game behavior. If you are on Steam, click Grand Theft Auto 5 in your library. Select Properties, then navigate to the Locale Files tab. Click Verify Integrity of Game Files. For Epic Games Launcher, find Grand Theft Auto 5 in your library. Click the three dots beneath the game title and select Verify. This process will scan your installation and replace any corrupted or missing files. Next, we'll address the game's configuration files. The settings.xml file, located in your Documents folder, stores your GRA fix settings. Navigate to Documents /Rockstar Games /GTA 5. Find settings.xml and delete it. The game will recreate this file with default settings on the next launch. This can resolve issues caused by incompatible or corrupted GRA fix configurations. Now, let's tackle the prime issue aspect, modifications, especially language packs and OpenIV. If you have any mods installed, including language packs, temporarily remove them. The simplest way to do this is to revert your game files to their stock SDT. If you used OpenIV, go into OpenIV's Tools menu and select ASI Manager. Uninstall any ASI plugins, especially ASI Loader and OpenCamera. Then, delete the mods folder from your GTA 5 installation directory. After remove ing mods, perform a new Thursday game file verification. This ensures any modified stock files are restored to their original versions. The solution for the original poster was a reinstallation of OpenIV. This suggests corrupted installation or residual configurations. First, uninstall OpenIV completely from your system. Go to Control Panel or Settings, APS and Features. Find OpenIV and click Uninstall. After uninstallation, it's critical to manually check for any residual files. Navigate to the location where OpenIV was installed, typically:/program files/OpenIV. Delete the entire OpenIV folder if it still exists. Also, check for any OpenIV-related files in your GTA 5 game directory. Look for dput8.dll, scripthookv.dll, and the mods folder. Ensure these are removed or backed up before clean reinstallation. Download the latest version of OpenIV from its official website. Run the installer as an administrator. Follow the prompts and during the installation, allow it to set up the necessary ASI plugins. If you plan to use mods, recreate the mods folder and reinstall your mods one by one. Test the game after installing each mod to identify the SPSI conflict. Pay special attention to language packs, as they often mod IFY textures and interface files. Ensure your language pack is compatible with GTA 5 Enhanced Edition. An outdated language pack DZYND for the LUGAC version can cause incompatibility. Next, let's address your GRA fix drivers. Outdated or corrupted drivers are a frequent cause of GRA fix related crashes. Download the latest drivers directly from your GPU manufacturer's website. For NVIDIA, visit nvidia.com/drivers. For AMD, go to amd.com/drivers. It's recommended to perform a clean installation of your drivers. You can use Display Driver Uninstaller or DDU to completely remove previous drivers. Run DDU in Windows and CF mod for optimal results. After remove the old drivers, restart your PC and install the freshly downloaded drivers. Ensure your Windows and operating system is up to date. Windows and updates often include improvements and fixes for system stability and game compatibility. Go to Settings, Update and Security, Windows and Update, and click Check for updates. Next, let's check your system runtimes. GTA 5 relies on specific versions of DirectX and Visual C++ redistributables. Corrupted or missing runtimes can cause crashes. For DirectX, you can download the DirectX end-user runtime web installer from Microsoft's website. Run the installer to ensure all necessary DirectX components are present and up to date. For Visual C++ redistributables, visit Microsoft's official download page. Download and install the latest x64 and x86 versions for your system. It's also a good idea to repair existing installations of these runtimes. Go to Control Panel, Programs and Features, find the Visual C++ entries, and select Repair. Let's consider in-game settings. If the game crashes before you can access the GRA fix menu, you may need to mod IFY settings externally. You've already deleted settings.xml, which resets them to default. If the crash persists even with default settings, the issue is deeper. However, if you can launch the game, try running it in CF mode. For GTA 5, this is not a direct option, but resetting settings.xml essentially achieves a similar effect. If you manage to get into the game, immediately lower all GRA fix settings to their minimum. Disable advanced GRA fix features like long shadows or high-res streaming. Test the game's stability. If it no longer crashes, gradually increase settings to pinpoint the troublesome option. Let's optimize Windows for gaming. Disable Windows in Game MD and Game Bar. While intended to improve performance, they can sometimes cause conflicts. Go to Settings, Gaming, Game MOD, and toggle it off. Do the same for Xbox Game Bar. Disable in-game overlays from applications like Discord, Gophers Experience, or Steam. These overlays inject themselves into the game process and can interfere with GRA fix render-ing. Close unnecessary background applications. APS running in the background can consume system resources and cause stability issues. Open Task Manager, Control+Shift+Escape. Go to the Processes tab and end any non-essential tasks. Adjust your power plan to high performance. This ensures your CPU and GPU are not throttled by power save ing settings. Go to Control Panel, Hardware, and Sound Power Options. Select High Performance or Ultimate Performance if available. Set GTA 5 to run with high priority. While the game is running, open Task Manager, go to the Details tab, right-click GTA5.exe, and set priority to high. Disable full screen optimizations. Find GTA5.exe in your game directory, right-click it, and select Properties. Go to the Compatibility tab and check Disable Full Screen Optimizations. So ensure the game is running as an administrator. In the same Compatibility tab, check Run this program as an administrator. Let's check your virtual memory, also noted as the paging file. Inadequate virtual memory can cause crashes, especially in memory-intensive games. Right-click this PC Properties Advanced System Settings. Under Performance, click Settings, then go to the Advanced tab. Click Change under Virtual Memory. Uncheck Automatically Manage Paging file SYC for all DRYVs. Select your system DRYV, TYPIKLEC, and choose Custom SI. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more technical fixes. See you in the next one.